Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sigma, and I've been playing Tarkov for about 2 years now. I get asked all the time in my stream how to make money. My response is usually to use your scav or just go on a quiet run on a map. Now, of course, nighttime runs tend to be less populated, so there's less risk. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a run where my friend Dylan and I just go in kind of low geared, and we're just going to go through the garage of Interchange and show you some of the loot spots that I like to hit. In Interchange, there's a ton of weapons cases, ammo cases, bags, and all kinds of other little loot areas throughout the garage, and I feel like it's very underused for making money. So sit back and relax while I take you through one of my runs in the garages of Interchange. So I have sped up the footage from this run because I didn't want to waste anybody's time. But I still wanted you to see the route that I took. Dylan and I spawned out at the power station, and we came in through the garage in the bottom of Idea. Now I'm just running around. There's some weapons crates that aren't very well known, and we're just gonna hit those. I hit a medical bag earlier, and now we're just running around underneath Idea. One of the great things about Interchange that I preach quite often is using your scav here can be very low risk, high reward. You really don't have a lot to lose, and these garages don't have a lot of combat in them. You're not going to find a lot of other people running around in the garage. Most of them are going for Kiba, or maybe the medical stores, or hitting Ollie or Goshan to get batteries. So when you go into the garage, don't expect to see a lot of people, but of course it's Tarkov. Always be on your toes. Underneath this video, I'm going to link a map that will show you the exact route that we took. This is one of my favorite routes. It tends to make me the most money with the least amount of conflict. Dylan was just hitting an ammo crate that's over there. I'm running over here to yet another weapons crate. There are also meds that will spawn in the back of this car and behind this van. Now these are the escalators that lead up to the front of Idea, the one that goes into the mall. You're gonna be seeing me pick up a lot of junk, and I know it's junk, but it is worth more than an empty slot, and it gives you XP. So there is no harm or foul in picking these items up and then dumping them when you find something better. Now here we're gonna get into it with a scav just a little bit, but I decide not to really mess with it too much. Again, this is just a loot run. I'm not here for kills. I didn't bring in my big weapons or my big gear. So mostly you'll just catch me avoiding things. These two tents are really good. They have 2 large weapon crates in them and loose loot that spawns around on the tables. Now we're heading towards what would be the middle of the mall. We're right underneath where Mantis is and Kiba, kind of that intersection. There's some really great boxes over here and some loose loot. I'm going to show those to you real quickly. So there's a crate right there. And now we're cruising over to the other side where there's a weapons crate as well. Now, if you were to go up the escalator that's right here, you would come out right in the middle of Goshan. There's a little weapons crate in the back of this truck. I don't feel like a lot of people check that one. Again, there is just an absolute ton of weapons crates scattered all through the garage. Now what we're coming up on is the ramp that leads up to the Kiba hallway. Underneath, you'll find a very large weapons crate, and there's actually a bag on the other side as well. So now I'm heading over to another weapons crate in the corner here. If you were looking at the ramp, it would be on your right-hand side. And this is just a little grenade box. Overall, this raid was pretty quiet. We didn't see a whole bunch of scavs. We didn't hear a lot of action. A lot of times you can hear someone fighting Killa upstairs or, getting into it with each other. And that's fine. I let them do their thing. I'm just here to get loot. That's my only goal. So if I was running a scav run, I would take the exact same route, probably be with a friend, and just try to make as much money as I could without getting into where all the main fighting happens. Now, the other thing that I absolutely love about Interchange is that you don't need any keys to do this run. Shoreline, for example, is a great map and it's full of a lot of loot, but you need the keys, and there are a lot of keys for Shoreline. If you go into Interchange and you stick to the garage, maybe you hit a few of the caches on the outside like we're about to do, and then you get out, you could get quite a few profitable runs done in no time without risking very much at all. Now here we are just heading out to extract. This is the Emercom extract out behind Ollie. It used to be called the South extract. And I really enjoy the route that we just took. I don't mind spawning out at Power or in front of Idea because I can align any route through the garage that I want to. Again, take your scav out, give this a whirl, take your PMC and just a pistol. And I hope that this has helped you. Now I stream on Twitch 4 to 5 days a week. Come by, come say hi to me. I would love to hear from you. And if you guys enjoyed this run and you'd like me to make these for a couple of the other maps in Tarkov, feel free to let me know down below. The goal here is just to show you guys a little insight into how I personally like to do some of my quiet runs to bring in some money. Everybody's got their own style again, so to each their own. But as always, guys, until I see you again, I hope all of your raids are profitable, and I hope you get out there and you kick ass and take tags. I'll see you on the next one.